Hi, I'm Tim with Bob Wells Nursery at Sorelle Farms, and I want to take just a few minutes to tell you about our brand new showcase garden where we're highlighting some amazing native Texas perennials. Now, perennials means that they're going to come back year after year, and of course, native Texas means that they are native to Texas. So next time you come by, be sure to come out here and check it out. This thing is 21 feet long, 3.5 feet wide, and we have a ton of plants packed in here. Now, we think we have one of the largest selections of native Texas plants in all of East Texas. And if you don't believe us, come by some spring and find out for yourself. In fact, the Lakes and Pines chapter of the Native Plant Society meets here on the first Wednesday of every month. So if you'd like to learn more about natives or just gardening in Texas in general, come check us out. You'll find all their information right here on the screen by clicking on this QR code or check the link below the video. Now, a few great things to tell you about this bed besides the beautiful plants. A lot of these plants are rescues. These are plants that we brought in to sell at the retail level, but they were misshapen, they were damaged, they didn't get bought the previous year, weren't looking so great the second year. So these are plants that were, for various reasons, cosmetically or otherwise, were just not going to sell. And so we were able to give a lot of these plants a new home. I'd say about 70% of these plants were rescues. And so with a little love, a little fertilizer, and a little TLC and some great soil, we're bringing them all back to life, and as you can tell, they are looking fantastic. For those of you that are fans of raised bed gardens, you might recognize this as a Vigo bed. Vigo Garden is a great company out of Houston that makes an excellent product that I am a big fan of, and I've been using them for years. Now, we built this using what's called hugelkultur. I basically took 2 layers of cardboard, put them on the bare earth, put the bed on top of that, and then inside I filled it up with dead logs that I found in the woods around my house, different sticks. Then on top of that we put a layer of compost, then we came in and put a layer of soil, and then we planted everything, and then we came back with some shredded wood mulch to repress the weeds. Now, I've got so many plants put into this bed right now that when they're all full size, there probably won't be any spots of bare earth left for any weeds to take hold. In fact, let me give you a rundown on what all is in this bed. Dwarf autumn sage in both pink and purple, Blackfoot daisy, cedar sage, chocolate daisy, cutleaf daisy, eastern red columbine, fall aster, mealy blue sage Augusta Dewelberg, mealy blue sage Henry Dewelberg, purple coneflower, rose verbena, spotted bee balm, sundrops or Texas primrose, Texas betony, wine cup, gara in both white and pink, yarrow, zixminia. That's 17 distinct species and over 30 individual plants. So the next time you're at the nursery, come on back to the perennial section and take a look for yourself and see how good it looks. And if you ever have any questions about native Texas plants, you can always talk to our great staff here at Bob Wells Nursery at Sorelle Farms, right here in Mineola, Texas.